We're going out. Too Damn Easy is alive and back in business. And Logan got himself brand new motor. Oh yeah, let's go get him. First fish in the new Too Damn Easy. He's going towards the rocks, that's good. Nice one, Logan. I got a nervous bait too.
Slot fish.
He looks big. You got him?
Yeah.
Go easy, that hook's barely in there. Don't lift his head up. Keep his head down, keep his head down. Here, I'll grab him,
Oh my gosh, Joey.
No way, 32.
32.
32, 31 and 3/4.
3/4. Sick, you.
There you go. Logan, first keeper, the new motor.
Oh, big one.
I don't think he's that big. I think he's good.
Whoa there, Joey. Big one.
Big good one.
I feel like I'm playing the Mega Bass Sega, the old bass game.
He's a keeper.
Oh yeah. Beautiful keeper. You grab your rod? Yeah, Joe. What do we got? What do we got?
31.
30.
30.
30.
30 and a quarter.
Nice, Joe. Hold that thing up with the SaltX.
Brand new SaltX got him. Keeper Snook. This we'll be doing a catch and cook with.
You.
Big red fish.
Sick.
All right, so we just got back in. Here's what we're working with. We got two nice chunky keeper snook. And we got a special catch clean cook here for you guys today. I think you're gonna like it. Stick around. We got all cleaned up, and now you can see we're here at Ocean 302 in Melbourne Beach, Florida. And we're gonna go cruising there. I already got the fish in the back, and Anthony's gonna be getting started on cleaning that up. Oh, here is Ocean 302. Pretty big restaurant. We got the full bar, a little pizza oven over there. And this is Chef Anthony.
How you doing, Joey? Nice to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
You love that beer,
On the regular menu here, it's not just seafood. You got other stuff?
No, we have steaks. I mean, I'm dry aging steaks right now. I got a 35-day dry age strip loin. I just sold out of a 30-day dry age ribeye. I had a 27-day dry age ribeye. Always got prime steaks. They don't show.
All right, we got Anthony here. Just getting started into this.
Yes, sir.
All he's done so far is a little bit of fin trimming. Working right down the back. Just like we always say, you get just the tip of the knife in there.
Just give it one decent press all the way through. And all the way through. At least right there. And then something that I like to do when I fillet fish is I leave the side on and I do the other side. That way you always have an even side to butcher.
Just gives you that right shape.
Yep. So you never lose none of the meat or anything like that.
Look at that.
So we'll do that one real quick.
There's our first side. These are just your normal fillets. And then we'll get into the other stuff. Two sides off, and most people just throw this away.
No, sir. For me, right here, you have that separation. So I go in, and I just butcher it out basically right here, cut down, and that little collar is definitely one of the best cuts of the snook. And my wife and I enjoy that. That's all meat. All it has is two pieces of cartilage that hold it together. And you'll see, man, it's like definitely one of my favorite little pieces.
All right, I gotta learn to do that. Every time I've cut that, it's been so much pressure, and you're just knowing where
just
to put the knife.
So look right here. So this is a joint. So that joint right there, you just go in with your knife, then turn it in.
Okay.
And then go to the outside, it separates it. Then just go right around, kind of grab it and just separate that little skin.
Wow.
And literally like, work is done.
Look at that.
right here.
So that's the belly meat.
Yeah, we're gonna do ceviche with this. Then I'm gonna cook you a dish with both of these.
Okay.
And then with this one, I don't know, we'll keep it like this, see what we do. I'll come up with it.
All right.
From scratch, we're gonna do something.
And this was, he skinned it, I just didn't get the skinning on video, but you guys know what that is.
And I like to cut it super thin, almost like sashimi, just because it takes the cure a lot faster and a lot better. And plus, it's a more pleasant bite than a bunch of little squares, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's our ceviche pile.
So we're gonna get this in here, just to stay nice and organized. All right, so
Okay.
we're gonna do a little ceviche. I'm gonna make a little cashew butter. That's gonna be the base of the dish. And over here we have all kind of crudites, pickled red onions, serranos, apples, cauliflower, a little sunchoke, and watermelon. You got some grapefruit and a little bit of citrus just to cure the fish real quick. Then we're gonna finish it with a mango sorbet at the end. We just get the snook in here, and that's actually just the belly. Cut sashimi style, mix it in with a little bit of citrus. Just let it sit there for a little bit. I get some of the pickling liquids because it's also an acid, so it does help with the curing process. Just a little bit of this, oh man, smell that.
It's good.
So freaking good, man. So we're just gonna let that mix in real quick and start working on our cashew butter as it sits. I'm like dealing with simple ingredients, so I will only give you exactly what you're tasting. So it's gonna be cashew and a little bit of olive oil just to kind of get it blending. Only olive oil because it's so much cleaner when it comes to tasting anything, and you actually taste the ingredient. And I recommend toasting the cashews because it brings out the natural flavor even better. Really excited. So now we're gonna start adding our mise en place to it. Basically, mise en place is a French term for all your stuff that you got just properly set and ready to go. That way you don't have to be searching for stuff. So right here, just got some nice compressed watermelon with a little bit of vanilla bean, some pickled sunchokes, just to add some nuttiness to it. That's for garnish at the end. A little bit of Granny Smith apples just for crunch, and for a little bit of acid because I love acid. And we'll add these at the end because they're spicy. So then always, for me, one of the main rules in this restaurant, and it's herb everything out. Make it fresh. You know, we have a lot of parsley, always have mint, always have basil. Herb it out. Make it fresh, no matter what. Boom, boom. Slow it down. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. So right here, just gonna put it in deli because it's gonna be a lot easier to put it on the plate as opposed to using the Robo Coupe. There you go. So we're just gonna do a nice, I like it crunchy because I like it rustic, and I like to add texture to all my dishes, not just a flat dish. Right here, we're just gonna add all this gorgeousness right to the center of it. Make it look real pretty as we plate. Let it fall naturally. Nothing soigné and perfectly set. Even though my name is Soigné West. But try to take out as much liquid as you can because it will ruin your dish and the way it looks. Bam. So we do a little bit of the mango sorbet right on top, just to add a little bit of ooh to it. Yeah, there you go. Put a bit of these gorgeous micros on it that are grown locally here in Melbourne Beach, but one of my gorgeous purveyors, Stella, or Jake and Stella's micros. Give them a holler, man. They grow the best stuff out here, let me tell you.
Trying to get without a glare. There we go.
Yeah. And there you go. Just give it a taste, man.
All right.
Oh my
so
God,
we
dude.
got to get everything.
Get that, definitely get that passion fruit. Or that mango sorbet, man.
There you go. We'll get it all.
With that butter.
That is awesome.
Right? Man, that's really good.
Mango on there, or the cold, just the cold of it is really cool.
It's playing with textures, playing with the mind. You know, traditionally people would be like, oh, sorbet on a ceviche?
Yeah.
But I don't care about rules, man. My mind doesn't work like that. You know?
This is so good, and it's got so much different taste. It's like one of those things, if you taste it, you wouldn't even be able to name everything. Just so much good stuff.
It's fresh.
Any heat. For those of you who don't know about ceviche, it is cooked, but it's cooked in the acids of whatever all the ingredients are, right? No heat
so
at all.
you can use no heat. You can use citric acid. You can use pickles, some type of acid like lemon zest. I usually like doing salt, sugar, and I zest my lemons and my oranges right into that just to cure it for like an hour. Then I take it out as well. So
Scaling the collar, getting them ready now.
Just to get that skin all nice and crispy. Guys, we're gonna cook the collars. I have an induction stove here. This pan has an actual magnet that helps the induction heat it up. So it's a specific pot for my inductions. A little salt and pepper, skin down, press it. Make sure you get a good press on there so you get a good seal, because it collapses. You see how it collapses like that, stands up?
Oh yeah.
You gotta have chef hands to do that.
I know, dude, there's no way I'd be able to do that.
Usually the heat comes from this side, so I put it right here so it gets some really good heat. And let it cook. A little butter. Butter never hurt nobody. Mikey, give him to the back. Right there. We're gonna sweat red onion, and then we're gonna sweat some fennel. So we're gonna get that in there. Right here, we're just gonna grab the snook collar, put it on the plate nicely, and we are going to finish our garnish on top. Get that in there. So right here with the shallots, we are going to add a little bit of kale, lanceolado kale, which is, I like it a lot better than the flowering kale. Just sweat that up a little bit, get it tossed up. I get some of that garnish, kind of offset it off the plate, and the rest of the stuff can kind of go around.
Keep it nice and pretty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got some pickled cauliflower that we do here in-house as well, just for color and texture, honestly, and just a nice little garnish.
That's the collar. This is the collar.
You know what's funny?
It's so good. It's not the normal way you see fish cooked, and it's just crazy the creativity that they get here with their ingredients and the way they prepare it. They got it all.
Bam. So round 3. What we have here is we're gonna have our lovely snook fillet, about a 7-ounce fillet. We have some lobster mushrooms and bluefoot. What we do with these is we roast them really hard, do a conserva liquid, which is shallots, garlic, a little bit of vinegar, and olive oil. Roast them, put them in there just so they last longer, and it also gives them a really good flavor. I have some house-made chorizo or induja, which is basically I grind up all the prosciutto, salami, just grind all that up and put it together. Some fingerling confit, which is potatoes, which we cook in olive oil and a lot of herbs. And right here we have roasted red pepper romesco. Out of there, I basically go in from that side and drop it in. Make sure I get a nice press on there, because we're gonna make the color on top of the snook golden brown and delicious. Let it cook. Get it in the brick oven. Let that flavor intensify and just let it go. Oven. Gonna add our chorizo in here. So get these in here. Get these seared up real good. Yeah. I recommend. Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh. Look at that gorgeous fish. Look at that. Bam. How many of you cook snook and make it look that gorgeous? Right. So we got some nice thyme in here, some bay leaves. Get it melted.
Dude, that looks so good.
Get it basted.
It looks like fluffy. It's like fluffy snook.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most tender snook you ever had, Joey. So right here we're gonna have our base sauce. This is what's gonna make the dish look gorgeous right here. So just drop it, bam. A little bit here. Grab some of that set. Make it look really good. Show off what you got. There's some the lobster mushrooms.
I've never seen snook that color when cooked.
Alright, so you just got the oil. See how much excess oil we got out of it?
Oh yeah.
Anything that we have to get that snook on there nicely. Look at that. That's tender, man. And then once again, some of these gorgeous micros from Stella and Jake. Just let them fall naturally on the plate.
Yeah, real quick, point out stuff. Name
Okay,
stuff.
so right here we're gonna have chanterelle mushrooms. We're gonna have your spinach, your confit tomatoes. There's gonna be your multicolored fingerling potatoes. Then your chorizo base, your induja base basically, and then your red pepper romesco around it. You have your snook and a little bit of red amaranth.
There it is, the finished product for the final dish.
That's how we
the
rock.
main dish.
Make sure you follow
You
my
guys,
boy.
you guys didn't know that H2O Valentine's made chef hats.
Yeah, yeah, that's how we rock.
Look at that. All right, let's try this. All right. He's a cameraman too.
That's how we rock, baby. There you go, Joey. Ha.
That's awesome. So that's it, we're wrapping things up. We had 3 courses here. We got them all in one video for you. Again, Chef Anthony, thank you very much. Killed it. So what do people, how do they look you up?
You can go on Instagram, Chef Soigné West, or Chef _ Soigné.
Spell it for it. Or I'll put it in the, I'll put it on the screen. So we'll put it on the screen, we'll put it in the description. Again, we're at Ocean 302 in Melbourne Beach, and all sorts of crazy specials. Awesome menu, and then the specials are changing all the time. The freshest stuff from the main ingredient, which is the whatever the meat or fish or whatever's going on, to even everything like the little mushrooms he's picking out or tomatoes, like everything, they know exactly where it comes from. So, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.